Here's an interesting question for you. What is time? We are surrounded with a concept of time every day, but how much do we really know? Take a clock, for instance. There are plenty of them around us every day, and we use them to tell time. They're on the walls, on our phones, pocket watches, physical watches on your wrist, and we use them all the time. But yet, what is time, and what is the philosophy of time? Hello, my name is Jay, and we're going to be doing just that. Today we're going to find out what is the philosophy of time. Now, let's take a look at what people are doing around campus. Now, as you can see here, people are doing normal things with their time in their day, getting food from a vending machine, dancing, whatever it is that they would like to do. However, still comes back to the fundamental question of what is time. Meet Albert Einstein, the father of relativity, and a brilliant and famous scientist. He came up with the theory of relativity. He figured out that as you approach the speed of light, time appears to slow down. He figured this out because he found out that time and space are related, and that space actually bends from large masses like the sun. But now, this still doesn't answer the question, what is the philosophy of time? To figure this out, let's go back to Hannah and Steven.
Perfect.
Hey, Steven!
Now that the ball is slowly hurtling towards Steven's face, let's look at what Immanuel Kant, a famous philosopher, would have to say about this. He had two main points. Number one, different times are not coexistent but successive. And number two, different spaces are not successive but coexistent. In other words, phenomena or situations can be annihilated in thought, but as a universal condition, time cannot be destroyed. In other words, Steven could choose to forget that Hannah kicked him in the chest with a soccer ball, or choose not to forget it, but the fact of the matter is the moment in time still occurred. So according to Kant, we could choose to forget that a situation happened or not, but that doesn't remove the fact that the event still happened in time. And lastly, I would like you to consider the following concept. Everyone's philosophy of time is a little bit different. I mean, there are many different philosophers who all have different views on time. But in and of itself, it's important to remember that time is what you make of it, and what you do every day is your choice. So, my question for you is, what do you think of time? What do you think of the philosophy of time? Please leave your response in the comments below.